Hello everybody and welcome back to the very final part of Pokemon. My volume is way too high. Of Pokemon Fire Red. Yeah, so the post game's only 3 parts. So right now, or I said in the last part, I'm pretty sure because I'm recording this like a week later. But in the last part, I'm pretty sure I said that I'm gonna be building my team for the Elite Four, which is true. I am. And right now we're gonna catch Raikou. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. Basically what I did was I just put on a bunch of repels and I just went around trying to find them. Apparently that the route underneath Diglett's cave is really good, or not the route, I should say. Underneath Diglett's cave, that water area is really good because you can go between there really quickly. And it goes from the route east of Vermilion City and Vermilion City itself. So Raikou's just an easy Pokemon to find there. At least that's what I saw. But I went to the route north of Vermilion City because I also heard that's a good spot too. But yeah, I used the Master Ball on him because Raikou's a roaming Pokemon, which means if you go to a new route, he will switch routes. That's why that's why you're going between those cities a lot. But yeah, so he's a roaming Pokemon, which means you gotta do all that stuff. So that also means once you start the battle, it starts its first turn running. So you need to be faster than it and try to stop it with a move that prevents Pokemon from escaping, like Mean Look, or you have like Arena Trap out or something like that. The downside to that is that Raikou has Roar, and if Raikou uses Roar, then you have no chance of getting it back ever. So it basically you will not get Raikou back because it's technically not running away and it's ceasing to become a roaming Pokemon technically. Here I'm trying to find the move deleter so I can get rid of Waterfall. But yeah, that's why I use my Master Ball on it. And same with Entei. You get your legendary beast depending on what starter you chose. So if you chose Venusaur, then it'll be Entei. If you chose Charmander, then you will have Suicune, and then Bulbasaur you get Raikou. Or sorry, Blastoise you get Raikou. And that's because those types are strong against your starter types. Which I just found out, not recently, but it was after I played, if that makes sense. When I was a kid, a couple years ago, I'll say that, a couple years ago, because I'm not sure exactly when I found it. Why are my fingers all dirty? What am I doing? I was just rubbing my fingers together just now, and like stuff was coming off of them. What's going on? Alright, well, that's besides the point. Now we're catching our second Pokemon, which was a lot harder to catch. It took me about an hour and a half to catch this thing. We were trying to catch Dratini or Dragonair, but in this case it's Dratini. Because I want to get a Dragonite for this team. You know, I've never really used the Dragonite, and I was like, you know what? Sure, we'll use the Dragonite. It's a good fire type replacement, even though it's not fire type, it can just learn fire type moves. Because I'm getting rid of Flareon in favor for Dragonite. And I don't know, I just felt like it. Why not? So, yeah. Now I'm going to catch the Dratini, which is really purple in this game. You know? Usually it's like a darker blue, you know? But it's really, really purple in this game, which makes me think it's a shiny. Because isn't the shiny form also purple? I think it is. But yeah, so this is when we catch. We catch it on the very last ball, so not this ball, but the next ball. And yeah, it took me two complete go-throughs of the Safari Zone. And yeah, I just sped it up just because, you know, it's tedious. So there you go. I think I described this when we first went to the Safari Zone, but personally I throw balls instead of throwing bait or rocks because rocks make the Pokemon more likely to run away, but it's easier to catch. I'm sorry. Alternatively, bait does the opposite, so it makes it harder to catch, but it doesn't run away as easy. And I would rather just throw straight balls because I'd rather it either runs away or you waste a bunch of Pokeballs. That's the only advantage. So it's like might as well just start chucking balls and hopefully you'll get something. Our last Pokemon we're gonna get, we're actually gonna come here anyways. We're gonna go down past Cerulean, and I don't know, there was a mysterious cave here that you may or may not have noticed when we were playing through it before. I might have drawn attention to it, but I'm not 100% sure. But either way, we're gonna explore this cave, which is gonna be it's actually not gonna be too long. But yeah, this cave, I didn't really know what I was doing in this cave, so I'm just kind of going everywhere. See, I don't have Rock Smash, so I can't get over there. There's a lot of high-level Pokemon in this cave. You can find, I think, like level high 50s, I think, maybe even low 60s. I'm not sure. I mean, I can look it up if do I want to look it up though? Here, full restore. Look at that. Cerulean Cave. There we go. Let's see. What kind of Pokemon can you find here? Man, I forget how many times you can go into this cave, like just through generation. Like generations 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, right? You can go into 2. No, you can't go into 2. But you can go in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So, there's that. But in the Fire Red and Leaf Green versions, you can find like Parasects, Magnetons. I know you can find Dittos in here. You can find Wobbuffets in here, I should say. But yeah, everything's pretty high level. Like you can find level 61 Dittos for some godforsaken reason. You can't find Chanseys, it doesn't look like. Because in the original games you could find Chanseys. I knew that. That's interesting. Find Persians. Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You can't find Persians in this version. It's really weird that they have very different Pokemon in each different version. I shouldn't say very different Pokemon. They're all very similar, but there's some that are just different. Pikachu and Eevee, you can find Rhydons and Lickitungs. Find Snorlaxes in here? Holy. I knew you could find Chanseys because that's how you grind up your Pokemon essentially. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Looking through all this, I don't know how much we have left. I literally was not watching it the last couple minutes. I've just been looking at the what you can get here. Revive. Oh, is that max revive? Because I'm looking at Fire Red and Leaf Green items and it doesn't say revive, so it must have been max revive. Ultra Ball. There you go. Yeah, I think that was the max revive. I mean, I'm sure you guys know if you guys were watching, but I don't blame you if you're not. Because this is a little boring. That's why I'm reading this Bulbapedia article. But I think we're here. Yes, we are. Little disclaimer: I had to do this battle twice because the first time, I don't remember what happened the first time. I just think the first time I just got like screwed. I don't think I sent out Raichu the first time. That was it. I don't think I sent out Raichu. I don't think I Oh, excuse me. I don't think I Thunder Waved it. I just smacked the desk. Hope that didn't come across too badly on the mic. Yeah, I didn't Thunder Wave it the first time. And I think I False Swipe it in this version, but that's kind of useless because it has Recover. And you'll see that it actually it doesn't take too long to catch it if I'm remembering correctly. But we don't have the Master Ball, so we can't just walk up and chuck the Master Ball and call it a day. We have to catch this thing legit, which is fine. But yeah, definitely I'd say Thunder Wave it. I think Paralysis is one of the best conditions you can give a Pokemon if you're trying to catch them, because Sleep and Freeze, even though they have a higher chance to catch the Pokemon if the Pokemon's asleep or frozen, they don't last the entire battle. So if you're facing something super strong like this Mewtwo here, then yeah, you can you're obviously gonna die. So then that's gonna, unless you keep healing. But anyways, that's besides the point. So yeah, recover. It's a little bit of a hassle, but you know, it's not that bad. So Thunderbolt. I think I'm Thunderbolting. If I remember correctly, I'm just gonna Thunderbolt until I'm done. And it recovers all its health back. Yay! Thank you, Mewtwo. Very cool. Let's see here. I think it kills me at this point, and then I bring in Scyther. Yep. I bring in Scyther, and then I cut it down to size. Actually, I think I try to, and I'm like, wait a minute. False Swipe is not a super high damaging move, and this is a Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo's base stat. Mewtwo's a crazy Pokemon, man. Let's see. What is this? There's a new Detective Pikachu trailer? I didn't even know this. Well, I gotta watch this Detective Pikachu trailer after this. I did not know that there's a new trailer that came out. And apparently it shows... Okay. Well. Cerebi. Mewtwo. I think it's... What's its stats? That's Mega. I don't need to know Mega. That's just a little too busted in my opinion. Yeah, its lowest stats is 90 for defense and special defense. Do I catch it here? No, I don't. I think I catch it a couple times after that. Nope. Okay, maybe not. I don't remember. I remember this. I remember this taking a lot. It was a lot quicker than I remember. Oh man, I'm just yawning. Somebody asked me yesterday if yawning's a bodily function, and I think it is. But that's not the point. What I just kept yawning and yawning and yawning after she said that. She asked me this question and I just couldn't stop yawning afterwards. And it was crazy. It's just weird coincidence like that, you know? It makes you think like, oh, got it. Now that you're like actually thinking about it, did you have to yawn the entire time? And now it's just like, now that you're thinking about it, it's coming forward? I don't know. Interesting. It's very interesting. Alright, we're gonna skedaddle. And then we're gonna head over to the Elite Four because our final team is now complete. We got Blastoise, Scyther, Crobat, Dragonite, Raikou, and Mewtwo. I think I named them all. I definitely named 6 of them, but I don't know if I repeated one. I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. Some of you may know because I think I kind of hinted at it. I was gonna have Scizor, the evolved form of Scyther, instead of Scyther itself. But turns out I back like 2 years ago, I bought the wrong GameCube plugin. I didn't know that you could just buy like the Game Boy. This is my team, by the way. I didn't know that you just bought the GameCube link cable and then you can trade from your GameCube to your Game Boy. Because I was all ready to go and everything, but I bought the GameCube controller plugin that goes to your Game Boy, and that it goes for like Legend of Zelda like 4 Swords Adventure. I think that's the game that it goes for. But yeah, I was severely disappointed. And at this point, I'm like, I just have the Elite Four left. You know what? It's fine. I'll just go in with Scyther. Scizor will just have to come a different time. But no, I was super mad at myself because I was sitting there like, are you kidding me? Like all this time I had the completely wrong plugin for this? Like, are you kidding me? But if that doesn't tell you how stupid I am, then I don't know what does. I prepare my Pokemon here because I forgot that you just go into it. I thought there was like a hallway or something. But yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did for the first Elite Four video. I'm gonna talk about the moves. I'm gonna name the moves for each Pokemon that the trainer has, because it helped me last time commentate. My camera is all... There we go. Oh, well, I'll fix my camera later. It's like tilted way upward. I'm not using face cam anyway, so I don't know why it matters. But yeah, it helped me commentate, and it went by really fast. So I'm gonna definitely do it again. Oh, this is not post. Okay, I need post game Elite Four. So I'm gonna be kind of talking kind of fast for this Dugong. Actually, this Dugong gives me a little bit of trouble because of that one double team that it does, and then it heals. Ugh. Anyways, okay, here we go. Dugong, level 64, has Surf, Ice Beam, Signal Beam, and Double Team. So yeah, just watch out for the Double Team, I guess. And the Surf, it's a Dugong. It doesn't have very high stats. But still, somehow, my Raikou can't one-hit KO it with a Stab Thunderbolt. Doesn't make much sense in my opinion, but I mean, whatever. It has thick fat, so don't use any. I don't know why you use any Ice-type moves, but don't use Ice-type moves because it resisted. It resists Ice-type by like 8 times, which is crazy. The next Pokemon is Pillow-Swine, level 63 with Earthquake, Blizzard, Double Edge, and Rock Slide. You don't really have to worry about this one. Just send out a Water type and hit Surf. Its special defenses and super high. It's part ground, so it just falls over essentially. It does not have the wonderful evolution of Mamoswine yet. I love Mamoswine. Such a good Pokemon. Ugh. Alright, next Pokemon, Lapras, with Psychic, Thunder, Surf, and Ice Beam. Don't try to hit it with a Water type move, because it has Water Absorb. I don't know why you would, but just throwing that out there. And don't try to paralyze it, because it's holding a Cherry Berry, which cures paralysis. So, yeah, don't try to paralyze it, just Thunderbolt it. My Thunderbolt actually did a nice, decent amount right there, because it was not enough for the program to be like, I need to heal, but it was also enough to kill it afterwards. Anyways, we got Cloyster with Rain Dance, Surf, Ice Beam, and Supersonic. Not a big deal. Just send in somebody with preferably an electric type, because it's got such low special defense. And then if it does get off a move, maybe watch out for Rain Dance. Nobody has Swift Swim though, but I mean all the water type moves are going to be increased. But then again, it's just Surf from Dugong, Cloyster, and Lapras, so you don't really have anything to worry about with the Cloyster. Next is Jinx, and you guys may be asking, why did you send out your Dragon Flying type against Jinx? Well, you know what? I clicked. I was like, oh, I got a Fire type move on Dragonite, and so I clicked it, and then immediately was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die if this thing hits me. And it did, because I didn't kill it. So that is the first of many disappointments coming from Dragonite this Elite Four run. Dragonite did not do as much work as I thought he was gonna do, or she, because I think it's a she. So a little bit of a disappointment, but you know, whatever. Oh, anyways, Jinx has Psychic, Ice Beam, Lovely Kiss, and Attract. Lovely Kiss and Attract can be annoying, so I'd just say watch out for those. Yeah, there you go. I forget, is it Lovely Kiss? Yep, Lovely Kiss puts you to sweet sleep. Sweet Kiss confuses you. At least I'm pretty sure. I need some water. My throat is killing me. Oh, I have class in a little bit. I'm just doing this right before class just so I can get it out of the way. And then I got a Super Secret bonus video coming out on Sunday, which would technically be tomorrow by the time this video comes up. So if you're interested in that, you can stay tuned to the end of the video where I will announce Super Secret video and my headphones came off. I think that happened a lot last time too. It happened for one of the recordings where I would like tilt my head back and then my headphones would just fall off. Maybe that was because this is my second time recording the Elite Four. This part, that's what I'm trying to say. This is my second time recording this part because the first time, it just the audio. I had stuff came up and I had to stop halfway through. We'll just say that. So yeah, I'm kidding. Exit out of the Cerulean Cave and Mewtwo. Yeah, I'm just healing up right here. Probably could have cut this out. I don't know why I didn't. But yeah, next up is Bruno. And oh, I want to mention this, right? Lorelai says something in the beginning because we met her in like the Ice Falls or whatever the place was, and she says something like, "Oh, nice to see you again. Glad you're back. Nice job beating Team Rocket," or something like that. And she says that, and then Lance says like one line, but everyone else has the same exact things, and it's just really disappointing. And I feel like it was a missed opportunity. Like, I don't know. That's just me. Anyways, Steelix, which we just destroyed, has Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Iron Tail, and Crunch. Just sent out a water type. It's the same thing with the Onyx that he had before. Just easy pickings. Now he has Hitmonlee with Mega Kick, Foresight, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. I did not know that he had Rock Slide, and he proceeds to use it. And I think I survive, actually, if I remember correctly. I do. Wow, I survived pretty well. Crobat's a meaty boy. Oh no. Okay, that's why I Sludge Bomb, because I knew it was going to full restore. Sludge Bomb isn't going to do more, but I don't really have any other use for Sludge Bomb. Man, Sludge Bomb actually did more. Alright. Interesting development. Alright, well, Hitmonlee's gone. Next is Hitmonchan. Sorry, I'm like looking over my mic to read the thing, because my mic's in front of me, obviously, but then my pop filter is obscuring the screen. I could just probably sit up. It's probably better for me to sit up, but I'm like slouching because I have such bad posture. Oh, gotta crack my back. Oh, sorry. Hitmonchan has Sky Uppercut, Mach Punch, Rock Slide, and Counter. Watch out for that counter, because if you barely just not kill it, it will certainly kill you. Especially, I mean, if you use a physical type move, that is. Machamp has Brick Break, Cross Drop, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. And oh, I thought I died there. I'm glad I didn't. If you try to confuse it, it will just snap out of it because it's holding a Persim Berry. So, yeah, might as well just straight up attack it. If it gets confused and then uses... Well, I don't know what it get confused on, unless you're using, like, Confusion. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. I feel it. Oh, okay. Okay, it's going away. Okay. Whew. Oh. That was close. Ooh. I'm not a graceful sneezer. Oh, anyway, sorry. Steelix has Dragon Breath, Iron Tail, Earthquake, and Crunch. I think it's the lesser of the Steelixes that he has because he's missing out on Rock Tomb, which is actually not bad for a Steelix to have. It's better than Dragon Breath because Dragon Breath is special, and Steelix does not have good special attack. So that's just me though. Oh. I'm also trying not to move a lot in my chair because you guys could probably tell my chair makes awful creaking noises, and it's just, yeah, not good. Not good at all. But I mean, I just need to get a new chair. This chair is really old, but it went with this desk, and this desk is my parents, and the desk's really nice. It's super big, which I love. But at the same time, I hate because the more space I have on the desk, the more stuff I put on my desk, and I put way too much stuff on my desk. It's actually really bad. Oh, I need to go down on the list. Okay. Next up is Agatha, and Agatha starts out with Gengar with Confuse Ray, Shadow Punch, Hypnosis, and Psychic. You don't really need to worry about anything besides that Psychic because Ghost is physical, hence why I have Shadow Ball on Crobat. But I think I described it. Yeah, I described that in my first, in the story playthrough. What am I trying to say? In the main game, in the main campaign, because Flareon had whatchamacallit, and it was really good. I proceed to destroy her with Mewtwo, by the way. That Crobat had Confuse Ray, Shadow Ball, Air Cutter, and Sludge Bomb. My Crobat's technically better, not only because it's 4 levels higher, but it has Fly, and Air Cutter is not as strong as Fly, and it has a chance to miss. So, fun fact. This Gengar has Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Psychic, and Thunderbolt. It's actually kind of scary, but its 2 stabs are physical, so you don't really need to worry too much about it. It's holding a Chesto Berry, so don't try to put it to sleep, or else that's not going to work. Next up is Misdrevious. And Misdrevious has Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Psychic, and Attract. Don't really need to worry about Attract because I have a male Crobat, and I guess this Misdrevious is male. But I do need to worry about that Psychic, and I was super surprised that this Shadow Ball did not kill. Like, it's super effective. I know it's not stab, but it's super effective. And I don't think Misdrevious has a good physical defense stat. And my Crobat has a pretty decent physical attack stat. So I was very surprised that it lived both times. Looks like the first time was just a low roll. And she used 2 full restores. I think she's the first one to use 2 full restores. Maybe Bruno did. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, she used 2. So it was a little annoying. Slowly but surely though. Just gotta hit Shadow Ball 4 times for it to kill this Misdrevious. Ugh. I just noticed with that V and the U right next to each other, they're extremely similar in this game. I mean, obviously, they look similar in general, but they're like just 1 pixel away from each other. Like being the same. Interesting. Alright, the last Pokemon is Arbok. And Arbok gave me the most trouble out of this entire fight because Dragonite can't do its job. I know it got intimidated, but it still couldn't do its job. Like, come on, Dragonite. It's an Arbok. Okay, but it has Double Team, Sludge Bomb, Earthquake, and Giga Drain. Oh, maybe I was thinking of a different thing. I must have been thinking of a different Pokemon. I know there's a Pokemon that gave me trouble that wasn't that Jinx from before. But yeah, I guess I don't know. I thought that Arbok gave me trouble. Maybe it was in the first playthrough. I honestly don't remember. Like it's been over a year since I've done that, so yeah, I don't remember that at all. But I mean, who knows? It might as well have been. We'll say it is for the sake of how bad I am at this game. But yes, next we have Lance. Lance is going to start with Gyarados, so send out an electric type because that will just fry him up. Gyarados has Intimidate, Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Thunder Wave, and Hyper Beam. How did I get Thunder Wave? Is Thunder Wave? Oh yeah, Thunder Wave is a tutor move in this game, yeah? Yeah. I think it's a tutor move in every game that it has like tutors. Maybe? I don't remember off the top of my head. But I think it's super weird that it has Thunder Wave and not like, I don't know, Hydro Pump. That's just me though. I'm not sure. But yeah, one Thunderbolt or anything from an electric type really will just kill it. Ooh. I keep burping too. Alright, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl has Aerial Ace, Ancient Power, Hyper Beam, and Earthquake. I didn't know it had Earthquake, and I thought I would outspeed it. I don't remember if it kills here or not. Nope, it doesn't kill, but I don't think I kill it. I remember switching out a lot for this thing, actually. You know, I was also surprised that this didn't kill. I don't know. I felt like my Pokemon were just not as good as I thought they were gonna be. Because Raikou can't kill a thing, Dragonite can't kill a thing, Crobat can't kill a thing. Obviously, Mewtwo can kill something, but I don't know. It's just disappointment after disappointment. I don't know why I Shadow Balled here, or why I sent out Crobat. Like, I literally have no clue why I did either of those things. Ancient Power is gonna rock me. Oh, that was not intentional, by the way. Oh. That was so bad. That was so bad. I don't think it gets the boost, but you should just send out your water type Pokemon immediately. Because one surf will most likely kill this thing. I seriously thought that Thunderbolt was going to kill this Aerodactyl, and I was surprised that it didn't, because Aerodactyl's pretty frail. So, who knows? I didn't see who's next. I think it's one of the Dragonites, actually. And I don't know why I didn't stay in. Oh, because I was like, I got a Dragonite. And then I'm like, oh, his Dragonite's faster. I'll kill it with my Dragonite. Still. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening, Chief. This Dragonite has Thunderbolt, Outrage, Ice Beam, and Hyper Beam. Double Beam. And yeah, it used Ice Beam on me. And I proceed to die. Because I didn't check the moves beforehand, so I'm just kind of winging it at this point. And yeah, like I said, Dragonite doesn't do much in the Elite Four. Which is really disappointing because I really wanted to use Dragonite because I've never used the Dragonite before. Now I'm yawning. But yeah, I've never used a Dragonite before, like in a game, so I was like, sure, I'll use a Dragonite. Just a little disappointing in my opinion. I don't know. Hit that Blizzard, it's dead. I could have just hit Psychic, really. I probably could have hit Thunder and still killed it. Mewtwo's just a powerhouse. Hey. And then it's gonna send out the next Dragonite. And I think I stay in. I'm just gonna Blizzard again. Just gotta click Blizzard. Click any ice move and these things will basically just die. Oh no, I'm actually healing up my Dragonite because I'm like, I want you to do this, Dragonite. Oh, I'm just yawning. I don't know why I'm yawning. I mean, I know why I'm yawning. I woke up at 4:30 this morning because I had work, but I didn't feel tired before this. And I can't even talk because I'm like choking over my own spit. I'm surprised the Psychic did that little damage. I thought it'd do just at least a little more. But whatever. He's got to recharge now. Send out Dragonite. Let's go, Dragonite. You can do this. I believe in you. And there we go. Dragonite actually got a kill. Yay! Nice job, Dragonite. Nice job. Very cool. Alright. And Kingdra. Like I said, I didn't check the moves. And I was like, oh, let's go. Outrage. No big deal. And then Kingdra proceeded to Ice Beam me. Luckily, it wasn't too bad because, oh, no, it Dragon Dance, then Ice Beam. My bad. Anyway, oh, I should talk about the moves. It has Dragon Dance, Surf, Ice Beam, and Hyper Beam. I think, yeah. All Lance Pokemon have Hyper Beam. So, just watch out for that, I guess. Dragon Dance Hyper Beam is actually pretty scary. Just because it's so much damage. But it does have to recharge, which is really good. Imagine Gen 1 Hyper Beam where if you killed the Pokemon, you don't have to recharge. That'd be busted. Dragon Dance and then proceed just to sweep everything with Hyper Beam. But yeah, and then now it Ice Beams me. And then I'm like, I got this. It outsped. I forgot that it Dragon Danced. So yeah, Dragonite does nothing. It literally needs help killing just a single Pokemon. Like it can't even kill a whole Pokemon by itself. Oh, I take that back. It killed the Arbok. Right? I think it did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. I honestly don't remember. Stop yawning! Oh, man. I need to stop. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. Bulbapedia is stupid. See, I'm using I usually use Cerebi, but Bulbapedia has the moves on it, so that's really nice. But Bulbapedia, for some reason, it doesn't let you. It's hard to explain, but basically, like your rival, since it has 3 different teams depending on your starter, they have him laid out on all of the teams, which is super nice. But what they do, instead of going like first team on top, second team in the middle, third team on the bottom, they go left to right. So it goes off the screen completely, and you can't even see it. And there's no what's it called? Why can't I think of the word for it right now? Oh, can I do this actually? Hold on. Big Brain plays. Nope, can't do that. There's no scroll wheel. It's not really a scroll wheel. I can't think of it. But there's nothing for the side, so I can't see the Bulbasaur one at all. So now I have to, my browser is now zoomed out, and I can just barely make out the moves that each Pokemon has. But it's just like, why is it like this? Like, why? I don't know how programming works, or I mean, I don't know how the website works. But I feel like it's just clicking enter, and then it's good to go. Technically, since this is like a Wikipedia, technically, right? Is that how it works? Is Bulbapedia technically a Wikipedia? Can you edit this? Like, could I edit this if I really wanted to? You know, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Like, this is literally pointless because this battle's not gonna last super long, thankfully. But first off is Heracross with Mega Horn, Counter, Rock Tomb, and Earthquake. Just use a flying type move. You're guaranteed to win. I didn't design my post-game team off of like counters for Gary's team. It kind of just happened that way, except the Dragonite. I'm like, I haven't used the Dragonite, and it could fill out this one counter that I still need. But I didn't design my entire my entire party lineup just because of this. Even though I have three flying types. One of them was unintentional because it was supposed to be a bug steel and not a bug flying. So I have three flying types on my team. Anyways. Alakazam has Psychic, Reflect, Calm Mind, and Shadow Ball. We barely survived that Psychic, and we just kill it with an Aerial Ace, which is super nice. Tyranitar is up next. One of my personal favorite Pokemon. I love Tyranitar. It's so awesome. Like, look at this bad boy. As soon as he comes out, look at him. He's like, oh yeah. That's like Kool-Aid Man. Anyways, it has Crunch, Thunderbolt, Earthquake, and Aerial Ace. The reason it has Aerial Ace is because it is 4 times weak, and I missed my Hydro Cannon. It is 4 times weak. Why didn't it Thunderbolt? Interesting. It is 4 times weak to fighting, so it has Aerial Ace to cover that front, I guess. But I don't know how much Aerial Ace is. It actually probably would do a lot, because Tyranitar has a lot of attack. But anyways, that's besides the point. Hit it with a fighting move or grass or water or really anything that will just kill it. But yeah, next Pokemon is, I didn't read it. I think it was Venusaur that was next. That makes sense. I don't know why I'd send out its other two because it wouldn't really do anything against a Blastoise. And it is Venusaur, his ace. Level 45. It has a Citrus Berry, so if you don't kill it right away, it's gonna regain health. With Sunny Day, Solar Beam, Sludge Bomb, and Earthquake. I originally was going to send out my Crobat against this thing because it literally can't touch it. Like, Sludge Bomb won't do anything, Solar Beam definitely won't do anything, and Earthquake doesn't affect it. So, I'd recommend Crobat for this Venusaur, only because I really like Crobat. Yeah, Sunny Day, sure, go right ahead. I'm just going to proceed to Psychic you, and you're dead. Alright, what's up next? Gyarados? Alright, Gyarados, very similar to Lance's, has Dragon Dance, Hydro Pump, Earthquake, and Hyper Beam. If you have an electric type, same thing applies, just hit it with an electric type move. Ooh, man, I'm yawning, I am burping, I am almost sneezing. Like, this is not good for commentary. I gotta leave for class in 15 minutes. How much longer does this have left? I'm pretty sure I timed it out alright. Alright, we have like 8 minutes left. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, alright, Arcanine. Oh, his last Pokemon is Arcanine. Sweet. It has Overheat, Extreme Speed, Iron Tail, and Aerial Ace. Why does that have aerial ace? Aerial ace for fighting, I guess? Unless I'm completely missing. The only thing I can think of is bug, grass, and fighting, but none of those really would matter to Arcanine. Yeah. Maybe it's... I think that Arcanine actually gave me a bit of trouble for the Dragonite because of that Intimidate. He has 2 Intimidate Pokemon, by the way, so watch out for that. I know the power of 2 Intimidate Pokemon. If you play Pokemon Coliseum, I would highly recommend you pick yourself up Granbull and Hitmontop, because those 2 are double Intimidators, and yeah, you can do some... It's just really fun. Like, oh, you want to physically attack me? Well, have this Hitmontop and this Granbull, and try to do your best. It's just lots of fun. Am I gonna have to heal here? This isn't annoying at all. Why did I keep on doing this? And why do they keep living on 1? Disappointed in myself. Everyone else did their part, but Dragonite, you can't even kill an Arcanine. Like, come on. Really? Not cool, Dragonite. Not cool. And my defense lowers. Fun. Ugh. The joys of a Dragonite. I think this last one will do it though. That was a pretty meaty damage. Let's see. And if it doesn't, I think they're all or blue's all out of full restores. And there you go. Simple as that. And with that, we beat the Elite Four a second time around. Oh man, it was definitely it was a lot harder, but that's because I was like, this will do a lot more damage than it will. Nope, not the case. I think it happened like 3 times where I'm like, man, this will definitely kill. Does not. So yeah, but I'm glad it was only 3 parts. The post game at least. It's I thought it was gonna be a lot longer. I don't know why. I just thought it was gonna be a lot longer. But I mean, hey, whatever. Beat it again. We are actually finally done with Pokemon Fire Red. I know in the last time I played Pokemon Fire Red, I talked about redoing this Pokemon Fire Red, or just at least this first gen. But that was before Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee wasn't even announced. So that was announced, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna play that, and that'll be my redo. So even though I am, I don't know. Looking back at it, I think it was alright, you know, whatever. But this took me 3 years to do. Like, and it did not need to take me 3 years. I was just very lazy, and I didn't do, like, anything. So, I don't know. I'm just... I'm sorry, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will be, in my opinion, my official release. So, having that, I'm like, this is a little more forgiving than for my, I forgive this game a little bit more. I don't forgive this game. What am I trying to say? This game does not look as bad, like this playthrough. Like, if you remember the first time I beat the Elite Four and I was talking over the credits, I was like, man, that sucked. Like, I did not like this Let's Play. But I think because of the Let's Go Eevee, I think I can accept this Let's Play more of what it is. And, you know, it was fine. It was fine. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was initially. And you know what? Like I said, we got Eevee. Let's Go Eevee. And that's going to be our choice, I guess. Our canon Gen 1 game. But, you know what? It wasn't as bad as I remember it being. Grinding took forever doing this. I don't think I mentioned this in the last part, but I spent like 10 hours just on grinding alone. Like, it was bad. Getting everyone up to level 70 sucked, but you know what? It's fine. And I didn't really need to show the credits again, but you know what? It's fine. It gives me time to talk about how it took me 3 years to get to do 3 parts. Well, technically 4, because we have super secret special video coming out tomorrow, Sunday. And if you guys know of my Showdown Sundays, you might know what this Sunday video might be. We're going to be doing Showdown Sundays, but with a little twist. It's going to be a bit longer than it normally is. And I am going to do... I already made the team, and I'm going to, you know, I'm gonna monkey around with it just a tiny bit more, because it's almost there, but it's not 100%. But it is a team of the original team that I use, and I think I'm gonna do this for every Pokemon game that I play afterwards. The team obviously consists of what I had in the main playthrough, so Blastoise, Raichu, Vileplume, Flareon, Jinx, and Scyther. And yeah, we'll get into more of that stuff when we get into the video. But I think it's gonna be really fun. I'm definitely gonna do at least an hour. It's not gonna be like little parts like the other Showdown Sundays were. I'm gonna do at least an hour. It's in PU, so we'll be facing off against. It won't be like 3rd gen competitive. It's 7th gen PU, because all of them are, the highest one is PU. Actually, no, sorry, NU. It's NU. The highest Pokemon is NU. And it's just a team. It's technically a team I came up with like a couple months ago, and it was a little rough, and I fine-tuned it, and then I went back to it recently, and I still need to do a little bit of tweaking to it, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll say this. Vileplume is definitely MVP. Like, Vileplume was not MVP in this playthrough, but Vileplume is MVP in that team. Like, Vileplume can withstand anything. It's crazy. But you know what? We'll talk about that more when we get there. For now, we're almost done. Is that how you spell Braille? Was that Braille? Is that really how you spell Braille? Unless I'm just stupid, and that's like a completely different word. Huh. I never knew. Well, I mean, whatever. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this mediocre Let's Play. And next time I'll see you in the Pokemon universe will actually be the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And that's coming out soon. So you're getting back-to-back Pokemon, which you might think is a good thing or a bad thing. It's up to you. But thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in Pokemon Eevee, where we'll be finishing the game and doing a little more stuff. So I'll see you guys then.